My beloved child, don't move away from this moment, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and I promise, what's about to unfold will change the way you see your past forever. Because right now, at this very second, someone you once loved deeply, is staring at your picture, with tears quietly falling down their face. They thought they had moved on. They told the world they were fine, they smiled at strangers, laughed with friends, but behind closed doors, your memory haunts them like a song that never stopped playing. Your face, that one picture they swore they deleted, somehow found its way back into their gallery. And when they saw it again, their heart stopped for a second, realizing how much they still miss you. Don't skip, stay with me till the end. Because what you're about to discover will explain why they suddenly appeared in your dreams last night. That wasn't just a random dream, it was a signal, a pull from their soul calling out for forgiveness. They've been holding on to something, a message they never sent, words they never said. It's written in the notes of their phone, a paragraph that starts with your name and ends with, "I'm sorry." Every time they read it, their eyes fill with tears, and their chest tightens with regret. Something huge is waiting for you. And it's closer than you think. Because the universe is aligning to bring this person face to face with the truth they can't outrun anymore. They've seen your recent post. That one where you smiled like you were finally healing. It broke them. It reminded them that while they were busy pretending not to care, you learned to breathe again. And that realization shattered them in silence. They replay old messages like sacred prayers. Each word echoes differently now, softer, sadder, heavier. They whisper your name in the dark, hoping it still reaches somewhere. Don't scroll, not yet. Because something powerful is unfolding between you and them, a story heaven refused to end abruptly. This isn't coincidence, this is divine timing catching up with what love left unfinished. They keep asking themselves what went wrong. But the truth is, they already know. They broke something precious, and no apology feels big enough to fix it. Something huge is waiting for you. Because destiny has been quietly rearranging everything around you, their routine, your path, even the timing of your random thoughts, all to create one single moment of reconnection. You may have felt it recently, that sudden wave of nostalgia. That strange heaviness in your chest, that name that popped into your mind out of nowhere. That was them, thinking of you so hard, their emotions crossed the distance. Their eyes get watery every time they pass the place where they once met you. Every sound, every smell, carries your energy. And though they act strong in front of others, their silence tells a story of longing too deep to hide. Something huge is waiting for you. Because soon, a message, a song, or a sudden sign will appear, confirming that they're still holding your memory close. And when it does, you'll feel that familiar warmth spreading through your chest. Stay till the end. Because what's coming next isn't just about closure, it's about divine alignment. A story heaven refused to let end in bitterness. Their tears are not just about guilt, they're about realization. They finally see what they lost, the peace, the laughter, the soul connection only you gave. And now they sit in silence, holding your picture, whispering your name to the night. Their friends noticed the shift. They've become quieter, more reflective, often lost in thought when your song plays somewhere. And every night, before sleeping, they scroll through old photos, stopping at that one where you smiled at them like they were your entire world. Something huge is waiting for you. Because love, even after breaking, knows its way back to the truth. And the universe is preparing to let you both cross paths again, not by accident, but by design. Listen carefully, because this is where it starts to unfold. The same universe that separated you is now conspiring to bring a moment of contact, a text, a meeting, or an unexpected glance through mutual friends. You'll know it's divine when it feels familiar, like time itself paused just to give you both another chance. They've been replaying that last conversation, word by word, tone by tone. Each pause, each misunderstanding, feels heavier now. And when they close their eyes, they hear your voice, calm, patient, and full of emotion they never valued enough. Something huge is waiting for you. And it's not just about reconciliation, it's about realization. Because this person is finally learning what unconditional love truly feels like when it's gone. Stay with me till the end. Because heaven is setting up something remarkable. They're being shown dreams of you, clear, vivid, impossible to ignore. They wake up crying sometimes, whispering your name before even realizing it. That's how deep your presence lives inside them. And the tears they shed are washing away the pride that once kept them silent. Something huge is waiting for you. Because soon, they will reach out, not from ego, but from surrender. And when they do, you'll feel it before you see it. They've been checking your profile in secret. That seen notification that appears at odd hours? That's them, unable to resist the pull. They watch your stories in silence, wondering if you can feel their energy watching you back. Stay till the end, don't go anywhere. Because what you don't know yet, is that they kept something of yours. Something small, but full of emotion, a note, a bracelet, maybe even a piece of fabric with your scent. They touch it when they miss you most. And that's when the tears come. Because it reminds them that no one else ever came close to the kind of connection you gave. Something huge is waiting for you. Because destiny doesn't make mistakes, it delays, but it never forgets. And what's meant for you will always circle back when the time is right. Their world doesn't look the same anymore. Colors seem duller, laughter feels forced, and joy slips away too fast. Because deep down, they know the brightest part of their life was you. You became their mirror, the reflection of everything pure they had but didn't appreciate. And now, every reflection hurts. Every mirror reminds them of the one they let walk away. Something huge is waiting for you. Because this story is entering its turning point, where lessons become blessings, and distance becomes reunion. You're being guided toward healing, not revenge. Stay till the end. Because soon, they will appear, whether through a message, a coincidence, or a friend's unexpected mention. When it happens, your heart will know. They see your picture and remember the small things. The way you laughed mid-sentence, the way your eyes softened when you cared, the warmth of your energy that made even silence feel safe. Those memories burn deeper than they ever imagined. Their tears are not just about losing you. They're about losing themselves when they lost you. And now, life keeps reminding them, love like yours doesn't come twice. Something huge is waiting for you. Because soon, truth will be spoken. Not in dramatic words, but in quiet, trembling honesty. Stay right here, don't skip. Because the moment they finally speak, the universe will feel it too. And it will be the beginning of something beautifully unfinished finding its way home. Don't skip, because from this point, everything starts shifting. You're entering the part of the story where emotions awaken from silence. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's unfolding in the unseen space between your hearts. They've been walking through places that remind them of you. A song plays, and suddenly, their eyes get glassy. The world fades, and for a few seconds, they're lost inside memories of your smile. Stay till the end, my beloved. Because this isn't nostalgia, it's divine intervention disguised as emotion. Heaven is gently nudging their heart, whispering, it's time to make things right. At night, they can't sleep. They scroll through their phone, open your chat, and stop at your last message. Their thumb hovers over the keyboard, trembling with the urge to type, "Hey. Something huge is waiting for you." The same tears that fall for you are washing away their fear. The same eyes that once avoided you are now desperate for one more chance to meet. They see you everywhere, in strangers' faces, in reflections, in dreams that feel too real to dismiss. Sometimes, they wake up thinking they actually spoke to you. They whisper your name into the dark, just to feel a little less alone. Don't scroll, stay with me. Because this connection never broke, it only went quiet. And now, it's awakening again, stronger, clearer, softer than before. They're asking their friends about you, pretending it's casual. But every answer matters. When they hear you're doing fine, it hurts and comforts them all at once. Something huge is waiting for you. Because love, when it's real, never disappears, it transforms, matures, and waits for courage to catch up. And that courage is finally building in their chest. They've started writing things down, thoughts, apologies, confessions they never dared to speak. Each word feels heavy, but it's their way of healing. And deep down, they're hoping one day, you'll read those words. Stay till the end, because this story isn't done revealing itself. Every tear they shed carries a wish for your happiness. Even in their silence, they're blessing you with love. They're remembering your birthday, the exact way you celebrated, the candlelight, the laughter. It stings now, knowing they weren't there for you after. But guilt has turned into understanding, and understanding is turning into action. Something huge is waiting for you. Because soon, you'll sense it, the vibration, the pull, the invisible current of someone missing you so hard it bends reality. And when that moment hits, your heart will skip, because you'll know exactly who it is. The universe is whispering between you both. You might feel sudden chills, or see their name when you least expect it. These aren't coincidences, they're soft signals of reconnection. Don't move, stay here. Because this isn't just about the past, it's about the completion of a circle. The one heaven started long ago, and now it's ready to close beautifully. They've stopped blaming you. They finally see how much they misunderstood, how much they projected their pain on you. And the realization hurts more than any breakup ever could. Something huge is waiting for you. Because forgiveness, yours or theirs, is unlocking miracles neither of you can yet imagine. Love is returning, not in chaos, but in calm clarity. They saw your picture again today. The same one that started this storm inside their heart. Their eyes filled instantly, and this time, they didn't fight it. They whispered softly, "I miss you." Not expecting an answer, but hoping the universe carries it to you somehow. And maybe, right then, you felt a sudden ache in your chest. That was their soul touching yours. Stay till the end, don't skip this part. Because now, divine timing is taking control. The message they once kept hidden will soon find its way to you. Something huge is waiting for you. It could be a message, a letter, or even a stranger mentioning their name out of nowhere. Whatever form it takes, you'll know, because it will feel like fate. And in that moment, they'll remember everything. The way your voice calmed storms inside them, the way your presence turned chaos into warmth. They'll realize no love after you ever felt like home. Don't move, breathe in this moment. Because this connection isn't ending, it's evolving. You both had to break apart to rebuild yourselves before meeting again stronger. Something huge is waiting for you. Because heaven never wastes pain, it transforms it into purpose. And your story, no matter how scattered, is being rewritten with grace. Stay till the end. Because what's coming next will be the sign you've been waiting for. A sign that says, it's time to heal, and it's time to love again. The days ahead will carry soft confirmations. Numbers repeating, songs playing at the right time, people mentioning things only they would say. It will all feel like whispers from destiny reminding you, something big is in motion. Their heart is opening, shedding layers of pride. They've started speaking kinder, softer, more intentionally. Even the people around them notice that something sacred is changing inside them. Something huge is waiting for you. Because love never dies when it's pure, it just transforms, waiting for maturity to meet destiny. And that moment of maturity has finally arrived. Stay with me till the end. Because what's about to happen will make you believe in divine reconnections again. Heaven is aligning paths you thought were lost forever. They've been looking at your picture again, not just with tears, but with gratitude. Because now they understand what your presence meant. You weren't just love, you were light, a reminder that they could be more than their pain. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the one who once caused your tears is now learning the language of your soul. And soon, they'll speak it fluently, through actions, not words. Stay, don't go. Because soon, this story will meet the point where destiny and emotion collide. And when it does, you'll feel it in your heartbeat. They're being led back toward you by signs they can't ignore. Every delay, every reroute, is steering them closer to the one person they were meant to understand. You. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the love that once broke you is now returning to heal you. Not to repeat, but to redeem. And that, my beloved, is the beauty of divine timing. It never arrives early, never late, only right when both souls are ready to see clearly. Stay with me till the end. Because the moment you read these words, a shift has already begun. And in the quiet of tonight, you might just feel it, that unspoken pull, that invisible thread reconnecting hearts that never truly let go. Don't blink now, this is where everything deepens. Something huge is waiting for you, and if you stay till the end, you'll understand why this connection never truly disappeared. Because tonight, as the world sleeps, their thoughts are circling around your name again. They've been fighting the urge to reach out. Typing, deleting, typing again, because every word feels too small for the emotion behind it. Their heart wants to say it all, but their fear keeps whispering, what if it's too late? Stay here, don't scroll. Because heaven is working on divine timing, and every delay is just preparation for the perfect moment. The one where both hearts finally align without resistance. They're remembering your last goodbye, the tone, the stillness, the way your eyes looked before turning away. That moment replays in their head like a scene stuck on loop. And each time, it breaks them a little more. Something huge is waiting for you. Because what they're feeling right now is more than nostalgia, it's awakening. The kind that comes only once in a lifetime, when love meets truth face to face. They saw you in a dream again. You weren't speaking, just smiling softly, almost like you already forgave them. And when they woke up, their pillow was damp, the tears were real this time. They've started talking to the sky at night. Whispering things they can't say out loud, I miss you, I wish I did better, I hope you're happy. Those words carry through the air, straight toward your soul, and that's why you sometimes feel sudden warmth in your chest. Stay with me till the end. Because something powerful is forming in silence. Heaven doesn't shout, it orchestrates through whispers, and your name is echoing in theirs again. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the separation wasn't punishment, it was refinement. Both of you had to break apart to rediscover who you truly are. They've realized that no one else laughs like you did. No one listens the same way. And no matter how many people they meet, they always end up comparing everyone to you. Your picture sits hidden in their phone gallery, under a folder they swore they'd delete. But every time they try, something stops them. Because that picture isn't just an image, it's the last piece of a story that still breathes. Don't skip, not now, when everything's aligning. You're about to see why your intuition has been restless lately. That familiar name, that sudden song, those little signs? They're not random. Something huge is waiting for you. Because you're being prepared for a moment that will feel like déjà vu, yet perfectly timed. And when it comes, you'll understand that every delay was divine protection, not rejection. Their life feels quieter lately. Even in a crowded room, they find themselves zoning out, lost in thoughts of what could have been. The laughter around them fades when they remember your voice. They scroll through old pictures, and their hand pauses at yours. That single frame, your smile, your eyes, feels like a time capsule holding everything they lost. And tears, slow and unguarded, start falling before they can stop them. Stay till the end, my beloved. Because this is more than a memory, it's a message written in energy. The universe is translating love through signs, and their tears are the language of truth. Something huge is waiting for you. Because love like this doesn't vanish, it transforms until it finds its way back home. And home, for them, was always you. You may feel them around you lately, a soft presence, a name whispered in the air, an image flashing in your mind for no reason. That's the connection trying to re-establish itself. The bond that once faded is being reactivated by divine timing. Don't go, stay till the end. Because soon, you'll receive something that will confirm all of this, maybe a message, maybe a call, maybe a coincidence too strong to ignore. And when it happens, your heart will know it's them. They're finally ready to face what they ran from. The guilt, the pride, the fear, all melting away under the weight of love that never left. Their tears are cleansing the distance that once kept you apart. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the chapter you thought ended is about to reopen, rewritten with grace. Not to repeat the pain, but to reveal the redemption. Listen closely, because this is the turning point. Their soul is whispering your name, not just from memory, but from a place of realization. They've understood that life without you isn't peace, it's quiet chaos. They've started noticing the number patterns, the same ones you used to mention. 333, 444, 777, they appear everywhere now, like heaven is sending reminders. It's as if the universe itself is nudging them toward you. Stay with me till the end. Because something miraculous is about to unfold. A message will soon travel from their heart to your world. They're practicing what they'll say when they see you again. Simple words, but heavy with emotion. I'm sorry, I missed you, I never stopped thinking of you. They want to say it right this time, without ego, without walls, just truth. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the energy of reconciliation is surrounding you both. And heaven doesn't waste alignment like this, it always delivers. They can't explain it, but your name keeps showing up everywhere. On billboards, in songs, even in random conversations. Every time it happens, their chest tightens, as if the universe itself is calling them out. Don't move, don't skip. Because this is no ordinary coincidence. It's a divine reminder that what's yours cannot be erased by distance or time. Their tears aren't weakness, they're transformation. Every drop carries guilt turning into understanding, and regret turning into readiness. They're becoming the version of themselves you always hoped they'd be. Something huge is waiting for you. Because when love evolves through pain, it returns with depth. And what's coming now is love in its purest, most awakened form. Stay till the end, because this story isn't about the past anymore. It's about the future that's quietly building itself through signs and dreams. Each moment, heaven is guiding the pieces back together. Soon, you'll feel the shift, maybe a sudden calm, or a thought that says, it's time. That's not coincidence. That's the universe signaling reunion energy. You've both learned, healed, and now, you're being prepared to meet again. Something huge is waiting for you. Because divine timing doesn't forget promises made between souls. And the promise of your connection is about to be fulfilled. They'll gather courage one evening. Maybe they'll pick up the phone, maybe they'll write a long message, but either way, they'll reach out. And the moment they do, every tear they shed over your picture will finally make sense. They'll tell you how they never stopped checking if you were okay. How your memory never left, how your kindness haunted them in the most beautiful way. And when they speak, their voice will tremble with the weight of truth. Don't scroll. Because this is the moment where heaven meets human heartache. And the beauty of it will make you believe in second chances again. Something huge is waiting for you. Because this time, the love returning isn't fragile, it's sacred. And when it arrives, you'll feel peace instead of pain. My beloved child, you've waited long enough. All the confusion, the distance, the silence, it wasn't wasted. It was preparation for the most beautiful kind of clarity. Their tears over your picture were prayers in disguise. Each one asked the universe to forgive what pride once broke. And now, those prayers are being answered through divine orchestration. Stay till the end, because the signs are already near. That random message you'll get, that familiar scent, that name flashing again, it's all part of the divine reveal. You are about to witness closure turning into connection. Something huge is waiting for you. Because heaven doesn't let love fade when it's written in destiny. And destiny is calling you both home to truth. They'll come forward, not to restart what was lost, but to honor what still remains. You'll see it in their eyes, the softness, the sincerity, the tears they no longer hide. And in that moment, you'll realize you were never forgotten. Forgiveness will flow like light between you. Not forced, not dramatic, just quiet understanding, soul to soul. And suddenly, all the heaviness will dissolve into peace. Something huge is waiting for you. Because this is not just reunion, it's redemption. A love story heaven refused to end without completion. So breathe deeply. Stay open. And let this energy move gently through your heart. The tears that once hurt will soon be tears of relief. The silence that once felt like loss will become the sound of divine alignment. And the connection that once faded will rise again, calmer, truer, eternal. Something huge is waiting for you. Because when heaven writes love, it doesn't fade, it transforms. And that transformation is happening right now, in real time, for you. Don't forget these words, my beloved. Because the one who once saw your picture with teary eyes will soon see you again. This time, with a heart full of clarity and love. And when that happens, you'll understand that every tear, every delay, every silence, was worth it. Stay till the end of this journey. Because this isn't the end, it's the divine beginning. And something beautiful, destined, and unstoppable, is already on its way to you. Something huge is waiting for you. Always. Stay right here, my beloved child, don't move, don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's closer than you think. Because right now, in a quiet room miles away, the same person who once walked away is whispering your name with trembling lips. They're not the same as before. The fire that once made them restless has turned into reflection. Every tear they've shed while looking at your picture has softened their spirit, melted their ego, and opened their eyes. They sit there, staring at your face glowing from their phone screen. The way your eyes looked, calm, bright, full of something pure, breaks them from the inside. They finally understand what love meant when you gave it freely and asked for nothing back. Something huge is waiting for you. Because heaven heard your silent pain, your unspoken prayers, your patience through storms. And now, the divine is preparing to return everything you gave, multiplied, healed, renewed. Every night before they sleep, they whisper your name like a secret prayer. They don't even realize they're doing it anymore, it's instinct. Your presence lives in their chest like a quiet ache they've learned to carry with reverence. Stay till the end, because this isn't about sorrow anymore, it's about awakening. That same person is stepping into the realization that their destiny was never complete without you in it. They've been resisting this truth for too long, but now, resistance only hurts. They once tried to fill the silence with distractions, new faces, new conversations, new laughter. But nothing felt real. Nothing sounded right. Because their soul keeps calling out for the one energy it still recognizes, yours. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the same universe that watched your heartbreak is now writing the scene of reunion. Not through chaos, but through divine symmetry, perfect timing, perfect emotion, perfect clarity.